Young Camp. Production.
Peak oil is the concept that at some point in the future, we will reach a peak in the rate at which we can pump oil out of the ground. Regardless of the size of the world's remaining oil reserves, there's only so much that we can extract every day. Once we extract as much as we can at one point, we will no longer be able to keep up with the world's demand and start to run out.
Peak oil, also known as Hubbard's Peak, is the concept of running out of oil in a certain region, or at least readily available oil. Peak oil actually occurs when the maximum rate of oil production worldwide permanently drops, at which point there will be no way to discover or create more. Hubbard's Peak also applies to other resources, such as minerals and water, although it's not as widely used. Petroleum oil, is used as a fuel, electrical source, and in industrial processes. Petroleum is created over many thousands of years when organic matter is buried by the earth, mixed with sediment, and subjected to heat and pressure. Over a long period of time, oil will form. Too little temperature may create coal, too much may create natural gas. Oil was readily available up to 4,000 years ago. It was used for heating, construction, and military purposes. Petroleum refining and drilling were not developed until the 1800s. Petroleum refining and drilling were not developed until the 1800s, allowing large-scale use of oil to begin worldwide. Oil accounts for approximately 40% of the world's commercial energy and 90% of its transportation energy. Oil is used everywhere. Oil is heavily ingrained in U.S. society. We need to be serious about making changes or we are screwed. An energy shortage will require us to conserve energy both due to necessity and increasingly prohibitive cost. Cities will be changed, products and manufacturing must be redesigned, lifestyles must be different. A peak oil depression will be permanent and much more severe than any oil shortage ever before. Unlike other historical transitions from one form of energy to another, such as from wood and coal to electricity, peak oil will likely be abrupt and disruptive. Some countries are already taking steps to transition to a world after peak oil. Peak oil will be an important concept at the Copenhagen Climate Conference this month, as nations plan for future pollution and the rate of remaining oil use in the future.
extract every day. Once we extract as much as we can at one point, we will no longer be able to keep up with the world's demand and start to run out.